Incoming. Asteroid impacts, that is. Lunar study reveals big increase in major asteroid strikes on Earth. They did this by studying what happened to the moon. This is on Sputnik. Today, January 19th, this new study revealed that large asteroids have been striking Earth more than twice as often as in the past 290 million years as they did in the 400 million years before that. The evidence was not to be found here, though, but it was found on the moon. And let's not worry, because the chances of getting hit are still 1 in a million. The study was published Thursday in Science magazine and shed new light on the patterns of extraterrestrial impacts on Earth and has been subjected to the last billion or so years of its existence. It's an interesting twist. The answer was not found by looking for Earth craters at all, but for moon craters. Quote, the only obstacle to do this has been finding an accurate way to date the large craters on the moon, said William Botke, study co-author and asteroid expert at the Southwest Research Institute. He said using data from NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, they were able to determine the rate that craters break down and surprise. The problem is not that the older craters are hard to find, it's that they were never there to begin with. There's just plain fewer of them. The study compiled a list of asteroid strikes on both bodies that created craters wider than 12 miles across and assigned them dates. Researchers found 29 craters formed less than 290 million years ago and 9 craters between 291 and 650 million years ago. By accounting for craters that would presumably be underwater or erased by Earth's forces, they concluded there should have been 260 big meteor hits in the last 290 million years, which is 2.6 times more often than the previous period. Quote, it's still thankfully a rate of slightly less than 1 big hit per million years. The most recent crater of this size is most likely that which formed Karakul, a lake at the bottom of a 32-mile wide impact crater in the mountains of Tajikistan, variously dated between 2.6 million to 25 million years ago, according to a 1993 paper in Lunar and Planetary Science. Quote, this means that the Earth has fewer older craters on its most stable regions, not because of erosion, but because the impact rate was lower prior to 290 million years ago, Botke said. The moon is like a time capsule. Though it helping us understand the Earth, we found that the moon shared a similar bombardment history, which meant the answer to Earth's impact rate was staring everyone right in the face. Quote, it's just a game of probabilities, unquote. This is what the study lead author Sarah Mazroi told The Hill, noting that the series of large collisions in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter could be to blame for the increase. Quote, these events are still rare and far between, that I'm not too worried about it, end quote. So yeah, we also did have an asteroid strike, a collision in the asteroid belt. If you look at yesterday's videos, I have that posted as well. This is on Sputnik News. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition, and the community around our church. Thank you.